this wax figure? Do you feel like this wax figure is disrespectful to Black women?
If we say the wax figure is disrespectful to Black women, then we have to say Nicki Minaj is disrespectful to Black women because it's her pose. And this is how she has presented herself to the world. You know, the first picture I remember of her was her imitating Lil Kim. The
Right.
little squat pose, you know, that I felt like, you know, she stole. I don't even know if she gave, you know, big
Kim.
ups to Lil Kim for taking that pose. But if we say that, then we have to be upset with Nicki because this is what Nicki has done her entire career. She has sold her entire career on being sexy, on having a big behind, and you know. So I don't have an issue with the wax pose. I do think it looks a little funny in the face. Like I don't know if the eyes are too close together or what, you know. But as far as the pose, this is what Nicki put out there. And so I don't understand why anyone would have a problem with the pose itself or the wax figure being in the pose. It's an actual Nicki Minaj pose.
That's how I
So
feel.
what are we
Yeah.
mad about?
I mean, there were people who were doing some sexually suggestive things to it, which I think they have a couple of photos of. I don't know if we can show everything that people were doing, but I personally I don't see the issue either. I mean, she's putting herself out there this way. I mean, she hasn't complained about the statue. I mean, there's a lady there, like giving $1 or whatever. I mean, it's like a stripper pose or. This is her video. The video. I mean, the video was
Right.
called Anaconda. I mean, and it ain't about snakes. So I mean, you put your mind in where that's going. So I really don't
Exactly.
everybody make such a big thing out of it or a big deal. I think from what I saw on Nikki's Instagram post back in the day, she liked it. I don't see the big deal. It's a sexual post, a sexual song. I mean, I don't see the big deal. I don't feel like she's being disrespected as a Black woman or they only chose this pose because she's a Black woman. It was a big song. The song was a big hit. It's got hundreds of millions of views on YouTube, and it's called Anaconda. And once again,
Exactly.
that ain't no snake. At least not the
Right.
one that the